going on, Martinez Squad? So check it out. We found this new recipe online today to make this bread called cloud bread. It's supposed to be like super fluffy and like colorful, and it's supposed to be just like really cool and good and like awesome. So we're gonna try our hand at it today, and we're gonna bring you guys along so maybe you guys can check out the experience with us. And who knows, if we do a good job, maybe you guys can try it out too. Let's do this. Alright guys, so what we're gonna need for the recipe today is we're gonna need a spatula, a whisk, a tablespoon measurement, 3 eggs, some sugar, some cornstarch, so your favorite kind of food coloring, and some vanilla extract, and of course a bowl to mix it all up. Okay, so we're going to get started right now, and the way you start off, you're going to take your 3 eggs, and you're going to separate the yolks from the whites, because all we're going to use is egg whites today. Let's see how this goes. Oop, I already cracked it on the freaking counter. Oop. Well, that didn't go as planned. I already cracked the whole yolk up inside there. Okay. Hold that. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, all right. Yep, see, so this is not going as planned. I'm messing it all up. So I saw this trick online. You can use a bottle to suck the yolk out, and we're going to try it out. It's not working. Okay, well, we sucked up the whole freaking egg. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put it back in there, you know? Can't ruin it too bad, I don't suppose. You know, we didn't get the whole egg white, but we're not gonna test it too much because I already done messed up twice. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this in the trash. Okay, so we cleaned up our mess, and we still have a little bit of yolk in here, but we're gonna see if that makes a difference or not. So you're just gonna whisk it. Keep on whisking until you get those egg whites super fluffy, I guess. And if you want the process to go a lot faster, you can use an electric mixer, but your boy is a broke Mexican and we can't afford them kind of luxuries around here, so we're going to do it by hand. Okay guys, so after like 5 ever of freaking mixing, we finally got it to this like really fluffy consistency. And that's how you want it. You want it as fluffy as possible, which is why it's definitely recommended to use the electric mixer, because this took a while, and my arm's tired. But we got it to where we wanted it. It's super fluffy. The fluffier you can get it, the better, because that's what's supposed to give it the fluffiness that it needs. So after that, I'm just going to put that off to the side. We're going to need some sugar. We're going to put some sugar in it, and you're going to do just a tad over 2 tablespoons. One, 2. Actually, just a little bit more, like a pinch over 2 tablespoons. That should be good. So you put that in, you're gonna whisk that in really well. Again, if you got the electric mixer, use the electric mixer. Okay, now once you think you've got that mixed in pretty well, you're going to go ahead and get your cornstarch. Now with your cornstarch, you're going to use just a little bit less than 1 tablespoon. So we got a tablespoon right here, and it's a little bit less. Just going to dump that right in there. And you're just going to whisk that in until it starts getting really firm and you get some really stiff peaks in your eggs. Alright guys, so this is actually day 2 of trying to make this cloud bread. I gotta tell you, that was a pain. We literally tried it 2 times yesterday and we failed both times. And there's like so many technicalities as to why you're gonna fail. I got a little bit too much yolk the first time, also the second time, and it was hard. But we got it this time, okay? I didn't know it was actually possible, but we got it. Okay, so just a couple of tips. Definitely make sure you don't get any yolk in the bowl at all, okay? So only egg whites, and then you're going to want to slowly add the sugar, and then you're going to slowly add the cornstarch. Because I got to tell you, if you don't do those steps, it's just not going to work. But we got it, so we know it's possible. Now, we did hear that a glass bowl goes into effect, so we went ahead and bought one today just to make sure we're on the safe side, because it's a lot of mixing, okay? And so big shout out to my sister and my sister-in-law. We went and borrowed their hand mixer because we didn't have one. And it still took me like 20-ish minutes with the hand mixer, the electric mixer. So if you want to do this by hand with a whisk, just don't. Don't even try, because your arm's going to fall off before you even get to this point. Okay? So after you get everything in the bowl and you have it mixed up, like I said, you're going to want to mix it for like 20 minutes. And don't be discouraged if it's not forming right away. Mine definitely didn't. But like I said, after about 20 minutes, it definitely started getting thick. And just every once in a while, just kind of stop for a second. Make sure that it's, you know, thickening up. And at the end, you're going to end up with like this really creamy, like fluffy thing. Okay? And it's pretty cool looking enough, I gotta say so. Now, once you get to this point, we're pretty much done. But all we're gonna do is, I mean, this is totally optional, but we're gonna add a little food coloring just for fun. And we decided on blue. So we're just gonna do probably 2 little drops of blue. And you're going to want to fold this in, okay? Don't mix it in, because then you're going to destroy the texture of your batter. You want to call it batter? I guess it's batter, right? But you can see like how fluffy this is, right? Okay. And you know me personally, just for the look of it, I don't think I'm going to mix this in totally, just so we have like cool little streaks and lines in it, just for fun. That's all we're doing. We're just gonna try to have a little fun. Okay, so once you get all of your batter ready, and it's the color you like it, you know, green, purple, black, yellow, whatever. Okay, this is how I want mine. Okay, look at the consistency. Like I said, it's really thick. It's like a marshmallow, like a big marshmallow kind of. Okay, so like I said, that's the texture that you want. Afterwards, gonna move this. You're gonna get like a baking sheet. Any baking sheet will work just fine. Now, either you want to put the parchment paper or wax paper or whatever you like on there. I personally just always use, you know, non-stick spray because it works just fine. You're gonna set your oven at 300 degrees. Let it preheat. You know, give it a nice generous coat on your pan. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your batter and just plop it right in the middle. Okay. Oops. Just plop it right down in the middle. And then you can shape it however you want. If you want to put it in like, you know, those little cake icing thingies, then like pipe it onto here in a certain shape, you can totally do that. But for me, we're just gonna experiment here. We're just rolling with it. So we're just gonna make, you know, an amorphous blob, because why not? I mean, it's not gonna make it taste any different, right? There we go. And this looks terrible, so don't judge me, okay? We're judging my cooking abilities, not my decorating abilities, okay? I'm not a baker. You know what? I'm happy with that. We're gonna take this. We're gonna move on to this. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take your cake. Check out this sweet cake. It's gonna be awesome. So all you're gonna do, take your cake. Open up your pretty oven. Like I said, set at 300 degrees. Pop it onto the middle rack there. Right there. Middle rack. And we're gonna set our timer for 25 minutes. Okay, you want to leave it for 25 minutes. Keep an eye on it, and I will come back with this whenever we know it's done. Okay, friends. So now, as you can see, time is up, and we're gonna check it out. Oh, nice and golden. Okay, so that's what you're gonna want right there, nice and golden. And all we're gonna do is we're just gonna set her out. And we're just gonna let it cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let it finish cooking internally, and let the setup process, just kind of finish out and stuff like that. So we'll come back and, like I said, 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll check it out, see what kind of result we got. Alrighty, so we got it out of the oven and we let it sit for about 10 minutes, and it came right off the pan right afterwards, so that's good. And like I said, what you're going to notice is it's super golden brown, and that's exactly what you want it to look like. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that is fluffy right there. Look at that. Cool blue colors in it. That looks awesome. And that's exactly what we were going for. Alright guys, that's it. It pretty much came out how we expected it to. I mean, it's super fluffy. It looks really cool. Like I said, like really fluffy. The colors came out awesome. But, looks are all fine and dandy and everything, right? But I wonder how it tastes. It's definitely different. It kind of has the texture of like a marshmallow, but you can definitely taste the egg in it. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's pretty kind of good. It's kind of like cotton candy marshmallow mix with the egg flavor. I don't know. It's really different, but it's pretty good. I'm probably going to try it again, but let's see what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys make it and if you like it. But like I said, that's all we got for you today, guys. Tune in next week and see what we make for you. See you then.